All right, we're just going to get into this
in a lot of ways,
segment.
that's an endorsement. They're afraid of him.
Okay, so do you want Godly to face Impala? Okay, they gave me something there. We'll work with that. So EU wants Impala to win because they think Godly has a better chance against Impala than Godly does against Luna.
Well, the stats do lean in favor of Luna, including the stats today. If I'm not mistaken, Luna did get that W over Impala. We'll see if he can do it again. Offstage opportunity, doesn't hit the dare, hits the Sair. Impala did get the wall touch, though.
Oh, he almost got around it, but it
toss.
still made contact. Impala just a little bit behind here. The Luna Blasters, man, they've been too much for so many different players. The fact that he forward dashed to get off of the platform. Okay. Over on the edge. Still picked up the neutral air.
Downlight side air. Launching Impala away. Impala very damaged right now. A down air might do it, or just going to do it with weapon tosses. No, Impala gets back up safely.
Well-placed weapon toss is going to be a little bit smaller, not quite as small as Qatar's, but he wasn't doing that with a spear. He wasn't doing that with a lance or an axe. He was doing it with those blasters. KO off the top. Luna's going to have himself a nice lead just a little bit over a minute into this game. Has the weapon advantage as well. Continues that, grabbing a second pair of Qatar's, this time fresh and new.
He's been very active traveling around the map trying to deny weapons from Impala, but Impala still manages to pick up a spear. No punish. Well, soft punish. He gets that sidelight in there.
Man, everyone thought North America was cooked after yesterday, and we have two of the top three, baby. It's feeling good. One of them...
Hey. Kitchen's not closed just yet.
That's true.
The grand final still has to happen.
I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch, but still, two of the top three, that's pretty dang good.
Falling side air from Luna. He still maintains this slight lead over Impala. Light, chase dodge up, but reads for a GC downlight.
Gonna need a recovery to KO. I don't even know if a D-Light neutral light would get the KO here. The weapon toss is just messing up Impala's timing on his movement. That is something he's gonna have to worry about. If he's dashing all over the place and doing what he was doing earlier after dropping, he even waited for that one. The damage is still being added up by Luna. He has almost complete control as he gets knocked out. About 110, maybe 120 damage lead in favor of Luna as he picks up a set of Qatars.
Impala maintaining that center stage control. It's going to have to figure out how to get in on him. Side light, neutral light, down Sig, and Impala down to his final stock here in game number 1.
It seems like Impala is desperately trying to slow things down. Very similar to, who did he play earlier? Was it Meg D or was it Radish?
Meg D.
It was Meg D. Hoping to maybe get back to that pace, but like Luna, you saw him, he was spending some time in between his initiations as well and was still able to find the stock. So even though you want to slow it down against Luna, against a Qatar player, you think they're always, oh, Lucian, high speed, go, go, go. But Luna's doing a great job. When Impala wants to slow it down, he finds his way in, he finds priority even though he doesn't have the range.
Ooh. That pogo, you saw the stars come out. Luna still had enough movement there. That's one thing that's nice about the Lucian is you got enough movement speed, you can drift back towards the stage sometimes.
I thought he was going to stop on the soft platform, but he fell right through it, so he didn't get the touch initially. Now he got it, but he was in sweat beads. Almost got the spike on the bottom side of the neutral air. Picks up that weapon as well, but the unarmed recovery from Impala. Still about 120 damage behind Luna. He had weapon advantage, still has weapon advantage, even after that spear toss-up. Spawn comes in, Luna grabs the Qatars.
Definitely still in the realm of possibility for Impala. Not quite KO'd just yet. Luna maintaining this corner, goes in, gets that down air weapon toss, and he backs away expecting the weapon toss up from Impala.
Okay, we've seen Luna burn a little bit of his dodges coming back in. You saw him as he went over that corner, was in sweat beads. Is he going to be able to confirm this edge guard? Yes, he is. Impala takes game 1 here of the Elimination Finals against Luna.
Luna got a little greedy there. He went in for that Qatar down signature, and Impala took full advantage of it. Sair, dare, positioned perfectly for the ground pound to close out game number 1, which was looking pretty good for Luna up until that point.
Remember, the last time Impala beat Luna was in March of this year. And it wasn't on LAN, that was a community tournament online. The last time it happened on LAN, of course, was the World Championship. Every single set they played, and it's numerous, it's many different sets, Luna has come out on top.
Many sets in many locations, but right here now is where it matters the most. Impala, bow in hand. He's been doing so much work with it against so many opponents.
We'll see if we get more Blasters gameplay this game as compared to the last one that was dominated a lot by the Qatars. Going over the edge with the down air, trying to pressure. Ends up getting punished for it, and then, even before he lands back on the main stage, eats a neutral signature as well.
Goes in for the nair, ends up picking up the Qatars at least. Both of them in the red. Impala, a little bit more range advantage.
There's the weapon spawn coming in. It's back to the Blasters. Tried to find the neutral air, but the down air from Impala had the right timing and the right placement.
Down tick thrown out. Impala stays underneath it.
That time, Luna's not able to cover his whip with a neutral light, but he does pick up the D-light into the recovery. Just over a minute into the game, a small lead for Luna.
Got the Qatars. Generally really good against unarmed, but Impala outspacing down light. Gravity cancel neutral heavy. Wanted to guarantee it.
Two quick weapon spawns coming in. Impala's able to grab it, and Luna's just pushing. Weapon spawn on the soft platform. The recovery's coming out from Impala. He even extends off of the soft platform.
Dodge to avoid the GC downlight. Staying low there. Down air, offstage opportunity. Weapon toss, coverage for Impala.
After that weapon toss kind of cleared where Luna was, you saw him immediately move back over, hoping to find maybe another down air, maybe a spike. He's finding him on stage. Almost picked up that neutral light after as well. He's done a great job evening this up. He's still a little bit behind.
Close for that side light to hit. It's got that dead zone inside of it. Down air, catching the movement of Impala, neutral light. It's getting good damage, but he needs to get that KO. Impala on the other side, hitting that side air, hits the side sig. Impala hit another one.
The aerial gameplay is too much for Luna's downlights. Even though it has a lot of range in terms of left and right, it does not have a lot of priority in terms of up and down. So you just got to be just a little bit off the ground. Perfect territory for a gravity cancel signature. That Impala's been using really well on both weapons to get over that D-light, prevent the recovery from coming out after that, and also finding some damage of his own. But we are even on this final stock. Damage lead favoring Impala just a little bit.
Trying to catch that dodge up with that neutral air. Impala staying just below Luna, getting some good juggles.
Falling nairs continues. Even got the weapon toss hit. Going back over to the Blasters. Over on the edge, Impala. It's going to be really tough to find priority against Blasters nair with any move, even spear down air.
Trying to catch the landing, throws out the neutral light. Impala caught by the GC downlight.
Damage lead favoring Luna now. Just a little bit neutral signature. The defense of Kaya holding on. No pressure in the offstage. He just wanted to strip the field of weapons, but Impala is able to grab that second spawn
Air?
almost immediately. I expected the dare into the side air. That made a connection, and that was a KO. That must have been so close to not meeting the blast zone.
That had just enough behind it. 2-0 lead in favor of Impala. You said it already. The last time they went to game 5, it went in favor of Luna, but that was like a year ago?
That was a winter championship.
Okay.
It feels like 100 years ago at this point. After the 2 LANs we've had this year at San Diego and Dallas, now the 3rd one this year being at Valencia. There's only one left, baby. It's the World Championship. Absolutely nothing from either player here. Complete focus, complete lock-in. Of course, absolutely nothing as well from the EU crowd.
They're also focused and locked in.
They're saving up their energy for the Godly set so that they can give Godly everything that they have. We're talking a lot of trash to the EU crowd, but yeah, they really have been great. Yeah, they really have been great. Honestly, I like that they don't care about North America. I think that's funny. That's cool.
Look, it's fine. NA just does it back to them whenever they're in.
They have their mission directive.
Yeah.
They only care about accomplishing the mission, and that is an EU victory. But before that, one North American player is going to go home in 3rd place today. The other one will be going up into the bracket. Luna has already lost to Godly today. Impala hasn't had the chance to face him yet.
Well, Luna also has the opportunity to double tap Impala right now, take him out in the top side and the bottom side of the bracket. Impala, though, has the chance for that run back. We're going into it, no character swaps. Impala versus Luna. Luna has to win the next 3 games in a row if he wants to go to the grand finals.
Blasters are first weapon for Luna. The bow is the first weapon for Impala. Luna giving him a lot of room, just completely backing up, even putting his heels on the corner. When Impala moved in, he jumped into the air. He wanted nothing to do with him right away.
Giving a lot of breathing room to Impala, but that just gives a lot of room for Impala to go forward. Stays inside of that weapon toss so we can maintain the pressure. Down air doesn't connect. Impala instead turning it around, goes for the recovery. That's great damage for Impala.
And I love that after he hit the D-Light ground pound and saw that he might be positioning for another one, he didn't get too greedy and try to grab another D-Light ground pound. He just hit the D-Light and was like, yeah, the better option here is the recovery because I have a massive damage lead here. If I just tunnel vision on finding the stock right now, there's a chance I'll make a mistake. Nice dash into the side light to get through the D-Sig that Impala had on the spear.
Impala throwing everything he can on the offstage, hoping to catch Luna with the weapon toss. Has him in the red, but Luna still alive means he can still do damage.
Feeling comfortable that enough like low damage was done on Impala that he could still pick up the side light after the D-Light rather than going for the side air as the option. Great recognition from Luna that he could still pick that up.
Recovery from Impala will give him that stock advantage. Gonna juggle, likely will be sticking with the bow, yeah.
A 3-0 would go crazy here from Impala. I don't know if Luna can come back because he would have to force a game 5, and again, these players do not know how to count to 5.
They don't. Again, those weapon toss ups from Impala have just been shutting down the offstage. The recovery from Luna cleans it up. Didn't take too much damage to get there.
We're seeing the D-Stick start to come out again from Luna. Now back over to the Guitars. Picks up a nice 3-piece to open up this second stock of Luna. Also got the weapon toss. Is able to pick him back up. It eats a side light from Impala. No major offstage engagement.
Air coming out from Impala. Side air. Ground pound. The other one, Impala could get it, but the recovery from Luna helps him chase dodge to get back up.
After that weapon toss, wasn't able to find any connections, but still. He put the fear in Luna. Now continuing the damage with the spear, with the D-Light side air. Again, man, such a safe move, Blaster's neutral air. That's going to be a better option for Blasters players than throwing the weapon up as your sort of line of safety.
Too high.
Just a little bit too high. Couldn't quite make a connection with the D-Light that would have led into a ground pound. Likely taking the stock. Luna back over on the corner here. Has the Guitars in his hands. Spiking. That took away the recovery. Oh, no! Picked up the D-Light just a little bit too high. Couldn't find the ground pound.
Rough drops down light. Goes for the ground pound there. Impala with the weapon. Throws it away. Both of them in the offstage unarmed. Impala picks up the spear.
Even that bow down air, bouncing off the main stage, almost took out Luna. He has so much damage on this stock. But Impala also has a lot of damage on his stock as well. The unarmed recovery coming out. Luna's going to spawn back in. He may go for the unarmed KO here. I think there's enough damage. Dude, the neutral light almost sent Impala off screen to the left side. That Blaster's down air is going to do it. He needs the victory here. Luna is on tournament stock.
Who's going to be going into the grand finals to challenge Godly? If Luna wants to do it, he has to get the reverse 3. Just a side air. Neutral light. Getting some taps here onto Impala. Impala tapping back.
So far, he's playing this very slow, and he's going to go in with the ground pound. Trying to find a second one. Impala 3-0s Luna.
Impala is going to the grand finals. The EU crowd gets what they want, and now it's Godly versus Impala, but he's been a demon for Godly. He's beat him at the World Championship twice. Can he do it here at Valencia?